Just, dude, the feeling is just overwhelming right now, man. So, man, I introduced to y'all, man, my boy Manuel, aka Ponytail, man.
Ooh, man, Ponytail.
That's a name you heard in a while, huh?
That's a name that nobody ain't heard in a while. But, yeah, my name is Manuel Martinez, and I'm right here with Slugger. He's a real good friend of mine, and just to give you a little bit of my little testimony of where I came from Waco, and I dealt drugs, and I could say I was one of the biggest ones here in Waco at one point. And to just tell you the truth, that all that money and that fame, you know, all that fame that you think you want to have, and that, you know, the devil trying to show you what you want and what you need, you know, to tell you the truth, you don't really need none of that, you know. I thought I needed it, you know. I thought I was somebody, you know, with all the money and drugs and the little power that I had, you know. It sent me to prison, you know. It sent me to prison for a good while, you know. I did 9 years in federal, and just got released, you know, and I actually gave myself to the Lord. Yeah. Gave myself to the Lord when I got out, you know, but I had to make a decision when I got out, you know, who I wanted to associate with and who I wanted to run with, and I chose to run with the Lord, you know. And just coming from me, just saying that it's a lot, because you know, the streets is real dangerous out there, you know. And a lot of people don't see it that it's dangerous. They just see it that it's just a way of life, you know, and it's not a way of life. It's just our minds are so corrupt at that point, and we feel like we need to have that, or we need to have this, you know. And you know, if you just really look at it, you don't really need nothing. You know, that man upstairs will give you everything you want, everything you want. If you just ask for it, if you just surrender to him and just give him your all, you know. And
that's what's up.
And it's a blessing that I'm sitting here with him, because I could just, you know, prison, death, and all that. You know, that's what you're gonna get if you want to run the streets, and that's basically what it is, you know. And like I was telling you earlier, you know, it's a blessing to just see you again, you know, because I never knew I was going to see anybody again, you know. The way we were going, you know, it was, yeah, the way we were going, it was like a real fast life, you know, fancy cars, you know, women, cars, clothes, you know, and that's what the rap game is, you know. That's what the music is all about right now. That's the cars, HOs, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's all about that. And that's really the devil singing to you, you know what I'm saying? That's really the devil singing to you, you know? And, yeah,
what's up, man?
That's really what's up.
You know, man, just to, you know, sitting here listening at you talk, man, and you know, my mind just going back and forth from, you know, remembering this person from back in the day, and to hear how God has undone all of those things, man, you know, how the devil had your mind, and to hear you talk that talk, man, and see you walking a different walk now, man, that's awesome, man.
From Pyrex shaking to Bible opening up, you know what I'm saying? It's a totally different experience, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, whoever can relate to this, you know, my brother and sisters, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's a lot of y'all that I know that y'all struggling with thinking that, oh, I gotta go do this, and I have to go do that. You know, you don't have to do nothing. Just get on your knees and just give God everything. Just give it to him. You know what I'm saying? You don't need that fast money, the fancy cars, you know, the clothes. Look where I'm working at. You know what I'm saying? Get out of prison and look where I'm working at. I'm working at Goodwill, man. And I'm blessed to be there. You know what I'm saying? Making the little money I'm making, I'm blessed. You know, and the cars that I did have, I ain't got them. You know what I'm saying? Because you left with nothing. They gonna strip you of everything. You know, they gonna take your car, your house, your money, and they gonna take your girl if they can. You know, and you gonna be right along. She gonna be right along with you. Like
and your freedom.
And your freedom, the biggest one. That's what they want to take. You know, and that's really what the devil wants. He want to take your freedom and your soul. So, you know.
So let me ask you this, bro. Like, what was like the final straw for you? What was it that just made you just, you know, break down and say, you know what, man, I give up, Lord, I surrender. You know, I can't, you know, I'm done with this. You know, what's for you? What was just that breaking point to where you know, because it's a change of mind that has to take place.
Yeah. When I walked out the prison doors, you know, that was, I knew that was going to be the test right there. Walking out the prison doors, and right there and then I knew I had to make the decision right there when I walked out the door, that I knew when I walked out that door, he gave me another chance. He gave me another chance to walk on that slab, to see the pretty grass and the pretty trees and everything, you know. I shouldn't even be here, you know that? I shouldn't even be here sitting with y'all and just really talking to y'all through this cube and everything, you know. All this technology I don't even know about right now because I wasn't here when it all came up, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a blessing that, you know, my final straw is when I got out and I seen that nothing changed. Nothing has changed. You know, you have to make that change within you. You have to make the decision that if you want to go back into the streets or go, you know, not necessarily just go to church, but you have to just set your mind and say, well, hey, I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back and do that because if I do go back, I have to know what consequences are. You know what I'm saying? And me just giving myself to the Lord is just a plus, a super plus, because He's the only one that's really going to be on my back. He's the one that got my back all the way, you know. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a real blessing that He gave me another chance to get out and to actually, this is what I'm supposed to do. You know, not sell dope, anything like that, but actually teach the youth or somebody that really wants to listen to my story. If my story can help somebody out and just actually plant a seed in their mind and just let them know, hey, you ain't got to sell that dope. You ain't got to go run the street. You ain't got to go hit the club and act like you somebody, because you ain't nobody. You really ain't nobody, because when you in that cell, the little cell, you ain't nobody. You ain't got no fancy clothes. You ain't got no jewelry on. You ain't got nothing.
Man, I just wanted to, you know, touch back on something you said a while ago. Man, when you know, flash the Goodwill shirt and was letting everybody know where you work at, you know, that's one of the signs of God working in somebody's life is humility. Seeing that, the sign of humility, because me knowing the type of money you had, me knowing, you know, the type of weight that you was moving out there in the streets, and to hear you say, now I'm working at Goodwill and I'm happy. Man, that ain't nobody but God, you know what I'm saying? But because in the word it says that he who humbles himself will be exalted. And man, just looking at you now, man, I know God, man, is going to exalt you, man, to an even greater level. Far above, you know, what we thought, you know, was the life out there on the streets, man. And like I say, bro, it's just a blessing, man, just to be here sitting with you and almost in tears, man, just to hear you talk and how God, man, has really just done the work in your mind, man, because like I said, if only y'all knew what I knew, man, and seen what I seen, you know, with this brother here, man, I mean, you guys wouldn't even believe me, you know, so, but this is living proof, man, that God can really turn your life around and really do a work in somebody's life. And I say to all the mothers out there who've been praying for your kids, who've been out there on those streets, you know, they've been out there doing this and that, keep praying for them. Me and this guy here, Pastor G, man, you know, we're living examples, man, of what prayer can do, because somebody was praying for us, man. And one thing that I do know, you can run, but you cannot hide. It's just like when the law put a warrant out for your arrest. When God get ready for you to surrender to him, he know how to grab your heart. And when that warrant get off your arrest, it ain't nothing that you can do about it. If God got to send you to a jail cell, if God got to put you down on your sick bed, whatever he got to do, he gonna get your attention just to let you know that you need him, and that the life that you living, you know, it ain't about that. It really ain't.
Just put all that ego behind you, man. Just kill that ego, that pride that you got on your shoulder, all that little chip on there. Man, just kill all that, man. You don't even, that's what we're looking for. Somebody to tell us what we're doing.
Right.
So you build your ego up and stuff like that. It just, it's crazy. It's wicked, really, because you living off egos and pride. Your pride don't let you do nothing.
Right.
So just let it all go, man. And like he said, the mother's praying. Hey, them prayers work. I'm gonna tell you that. Them prayers do work. God is answering praise. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because he answered some prayers for me already. This shirt right here is a blessing. It's a blessing that I'm wearing it because I could just be in there just wearing a brown shirt all day long. So I know what it is for all the prayers to be answered. And I'm just blessed to be here with you and Pastor D. Just to give you a little bit of where I've been and where I'm going.
And that's it, man. It's like, where you going is far greater than where you've been. And knowing now, that I just thank God, man, for opening up our eyes and allowing us to see, how far we have come and to be able to shed light on somebody else who's in darkness right now. And because somebody right now is going through the same thing that we've been through in the same place that God brought us out from, man.
Just don't know how to come out and just say, hey, I need help,
Right.
A closed mouth don't get fed, you know what I'm saying? Closed mouth don't get fed, so, you need help. If you need help, your thinking is bad or whatever, go to your church, man. Just get on your knees and just surrender, you know what I'm saying? Just give it to him. He's going to take care of everything, the rest, he's going to take it all. You don't, man, it's crazy, bro.
That's what's up, man. Hey, fam, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Tuning in to Soul Fishing TV with your boy, Manuel, a.k.a. Ponytails, and your boy, Minister Slugger, man. Your boy, Pastor G, man, running the camera for us, man. Over here at Light Studios in Waco, Texas, man. Looking forward to some testimonies, man, to come to say how God has changed your life around, man. We want to hear from you, man. Y'all let us know what's up, man. Blessings to y'all, man, and praying, man, that God will keep his hands of protection upon you just like he did us, man. But wake up and open up your eyes before it's too late. In Jesus' name, amen.